हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, गुड मॉर्निंग। फिजिक्स में थ्योरी समझने में जो डिफ़िकल्टी होता है उसे दूर करेंगे और न्यूमेरिकल्स कैसे इजीली सॉल्व करेंगे उसे बताएंगे। वेलकम टू सौरभ क्लासेस। चलो स्टार्ट करते हैं। आज लेक्चर नंबर 8 में हम लोग पढ़ेंगे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी व्हेन सोर्स चार्ज इट इज एट ओरिजिन, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी व्हेन सोर्स चार्ज इज अवे फ्रॉम ओरिजिन, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ड्यू टू एनी पॉइंट and superposition principle for electric field intensity. So electric field intensity due to a point charge when source charge is at origin first देखेंगे, उसके बाद when source charge electric field intensity due to point charge when the source charge is away from the origin. So to find electric field intensity due to a point charge when the source charge is at origin, हम लोग का ये एक्स एक्सिस है, ये वाई एक्सिस है, ये जेड एक्सिस है, एंड सोर्स चार्ज इज प्लेस्ड एट ओरिजिन हियर. सो हियर प्लस क्यू इज द सोर्स चार्ज, एंड दिस सोर्स चार्ज produces electric field, and in that electric field our observation point is present. So in that observation point हम लोग एक टेस्ट चार्ज Q0 प्लेस करेंगे. ठीक है. सो लेट Q इक्वल टू पॉइंट चार्ज प्लेस्ड एट ओरिजिन. स्मॉल Q0 इज इक्वल टू टेस्ट चार्ज प्लेस्ड इन फ्री स्पेस इन द फील्ड ऑफ सोर्स चार्ज. R इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस बिटवीन सोर्स चार्ज एंड टेस्ट चार्ज. F equal to force acting on Q0 due to source charge. अच्छा, हम लोग को मालूम है कॉलम्स लॉ. इन कॉलम्स लॉ F इक्वल टू 1/4πε0 Q1 Q2 by R square. What is R? R is the distance between the two charges. Here this is one charge plus capital Q. This is another charge. This is Q0. That means this first one is the source charge. Second one is the test charge. And distance between these two charges is R. So, from Coulomb's law, F vector is equal to 1/4πε0 Q1 Q2 by R square dot R cap. So, Q1 is equal to here capital Q. Q2 is equal to Q0. Therefore, it will become F is equal to 1/4πε0 Q dot Q0 by R square into R cap. So, what is R cap? It is the unit vector which is directed from source charge to test charge. That is directed along OP. ठीक है. अभी we'll find electric field intensity at P. P हम लोग का ऑब्जर्वेशन पॉइंट है. इन दैट ऑब्जर्वेशन पॉइंट हम लोग वी आर इंटरेस्टेड टू फाइंड आउट द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. सो इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी एट P इज E vector is equal to F vector by Q0. That means force acting at P divided by charge placed at P. So 1 by Q0 into 1/4πε0 Q0 by R square into R cap. आफ्टर सिंप्लीफिकेशन हम लोग को मिलेगा E वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू 1/4πε0 Q डॉट R स्क्वायर डॉट R cap. अच्छा, हम लोग का मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ E वेक्टर इज E. So E is equal to magnitude of E vector, that is equal to 1/4πε0 Q by R square. So magnitude of electric field intensity is equal to 1/4πε0 Q by R square when the source charge is placed at origin. The source charge is a point charge and it is placed at origin, and due to this source charge, electric field intensity at P is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square. This is the magnitude of electric field intensity. And what is the direction? Direction of electric field intensity is from source charge to test charge. Source charge to test charge. That is along OP. That is along the position vector of R. ठीक है, अभी हम लोग निकालेंगे यूनिट वेक्टर. सो द वेक्टर हुज मैग्नीट्यूड इज 1 इज कॉल्ड यूनिट वेक्टर. So r vector is equal to, so r unit vector is equal to r vector divided by magnitude of r vector, that is r vector by r. So e vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square dot, in place of r unit vector we will put now r vector by r. So r vector by r, after simplification we will get e vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r cube multiply with r vector, where r vector is the position vector of test charge. ठीक है. So when the source charge is at origin, the electric field intensity at a point is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square dot r cap. This is the formula. So electric field E at a point depends on source charge Q only. This is the electric field which depends on source charge Q only, and it is independent of test charge. यहाँ इक्वेशन में हम लोग का टेस्ट चार्ज Q0 कहीं भी नहीं है. So it is the electric field intensity is independent of test charge. It depends on source charge. ठीक है, अभी हम लोग ग्राफ ड्रॉ करेंगे. So graph between electric field intensity and r square. This is x axis, this is y axis. Along x axis r square is taken, along y axis E is taken. By taking r square along x axis and E along y axis, when graph is drawn, we will get this type of graph. Now graph between E and 1 by r square. Now taking 1 by r square along x axis and electric field intensity along y axis, then we will get a line which passes through this O. Therefore, when r tends to infinity, then E tends to 0. Thus, electric field due to point charge has infinite range, because we know the formula electric field intensity is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r square r cap. When this r tends to infinity, then electric field becomes near to 0. So electric field also tends to 0. Therefore, electric field due to point charge has infinite range. ठीक है, अभी हम लोग निकालेंगे the electric field intensity when source charge is not present at origin but it is away from the origin. So electric field intensity due to a point charge when source charge is away from origin. ठीक है, दिस इज x एक्सिस, ये है y एक्सिस, ये है z एक्सिस. दिस इज द सोर्स चार्ज. This source charge, capital Q, it is placed away from the origin. This source charge produces electric field intensity. Within the electric field intensity, we have selected one point P. That P is called observation point. In that observation point, we have placed one test charge, that is Q0. So electric field is produced by positively charged, that is plus Q, capital Q. Test charge is also plus Q0. ठीक है, अभी देखेंगे. लेट Q is equal to source charge placed at A, Q0 is equal to test charge placed in the electric field of Q at P. R is the distance between Q and Q0, that means R is the distance between source charge and test charge. ठीक है, और F is equal to force on Q0 due to charge Q. So from Coulomb's law we know that F vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 by R square into R cap. So here Q1 is equal to capital Q, Q2 is equal to Q0, and R is the distance between the two charges. Now R1 is the position vector of Q, R2 is the position vector of Q0, and distance between capital Q and Q0 is R. So from triangle law of vector addition, this is OA vector which is represented by R1 vector. This is OP vector which is represented by R2 vector. ठीक है, and distance between capital Q and Q0 is R. So distance vector is R vector. This OA vector is clockwise, this AP vector is clockwise, but this OP vector is anti-clockwise. So sum of clockwise vector equal to sum of anti-clockwise vector. Therefore OA vector plus AP vector equal to OP vector. Here OA vector plus AP vector is equal to OP vector. Therefore AP vector is equal to OA vector minus AP vector is equal to OP vector minus OA vector. So OP vector is R2 vector and OA vector is R1 vector. Therefore this distance vector, this R vector is R2 vector minus R1 vector. ठीक है, now magnitude of R vector. The magnitude of R vector is small r. So small r is equal to magnitude of R vector equal to magnitude of R2 vector minus R1 vector. So what is unit vector? The vector whose magnitude is 1 is called unit vector. So this R cap is the unit vector. So R cap is equal to R vector divided by magnitude of R vector. That is R2 vector minus R1 vector by magnitude of R2 vector minus R1 vector. ठीक है, हम लोग का फॉर्मूला है क्या? फोर्स वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 by R square into R cap. Now in place of R, magnitude of R vector, write magnitude of R2 vector minus R1 vector, and in place of R cap you write R2 vector minus R1 vector by magnitude of R2 vector minus R1 vector. After solving this we will get here F vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q dot Q0 R2 vector minus R1 vector by magnitude of R2 vector minus R1 vector Q. ठीक है, so now we have to find out electric field at P. So electric field intensity at P is equal to force acting at P divided by charge placed at P. So electric field intensity E is equal to force acting at P is equal to F vector divided by charge placed at P is equal to Q0. After simplification we will get 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q R vector minus R1 vector by magnitude of R2 vector minus R1 vector Q. ठीक है, So the direction of the electric field intensity is along AP. ठीक है. So अभी हम लोग देखेंगे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी एट एनी पॉइंट ड्यू टू टू चार्जेस. इससे पहले जो हम लोग निकाले इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ड्यू टू वन चार्ज, अभी निकालेंगे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ड्यू टू टू चार्जेस. This is x axis, this is y axis, this is z axis. There are two charges, this is q1 and this is q2. The position vector of q1 is r1, the position vector of q2 is r2, and this is the point that is called observation point, where we are interested to find out electric field intensity. In that observation point, we have placed one test charge q0, whose position vector is r vector. ठीक है. Therefore, let q1 the point charge placed at A, q2 is the point charge placed at B, q0 is the test charge placed at P, r1 is the position vector of q1 charge, r2 is the position vector of q2 charge, r is the position vector of q0 charge, that is test charge. F1 force on q0 due to q1 charge. What is F1? Here the force on q0 due to q1 charge. What is F2? Force on q0 due to q2 charge. Therefore, so F1 force, it is the force on q0 due to q1 charge. So F1 force is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q0 q1 by AP q dot AP vector. What is AP? AP is the distance between the charge q1 and q0. Similarly, F2 vector, so that F2 force, it is the force on q0 due to charge q2. So F2 vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q0 q2 by bpq dot bp vector. What is bp? bp is the distance between q2 charge and q0 charge. See, this is OA vector, which is represented by r1 vector. This is OB vector, it is represented by r2 vector. This is OP vector, it is represented by r vector. Now consider triangle OAP. OAP. Here OA vector is acting clockwise, AP vector is acting clockwise, but OP vector is acting anti-clockwise. So sum of clockwise vector is equal to sum of anti-clockwise vector. Therefore, OA vector plus AP vector equal to OP vector. ठीक है. So OA vector plus AP vector is equal to OP vector. From this, AP vector will be OP vector minus OA vector, that is r minus r1 vector. Similarly, in triangle OBP, OB vector is acting clockwise, BP vector is acting clockwise, OP vector is acting anti-clockwise. So sum of clockwise vector is equal to sum of anti-clockwise vector. ठीक है. So OB vector plus BP vector equal to OP vector. So OB vector plus BP vector is equal to OP vector. From this we will get BP vector is equal to R vector minus R2 vector. The magnitude of AP vector is AP and the magnitude of BP vector is BP. So AP becomes this, BP becomes this. Putting this value of AP and BP, our F1 force become 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 Q1 by magnitude of R vector minus R1 vector Q into R vector minus R1 vector. Similarly, F2 vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q0 Q2 by magnitude of R vector minus R2 vector Q into R vector minus R2 vector. ठीक है. So net force on Q0 due to presence of Q1 charge and Q2 charge can be find out by using superposition principle. So using superposition principle, the net force on Q0 is F vector. So F vector is equal to F1 vector plus F2 vector. So putting the F1 vector value here and F2 vector value here. Now Q0 by 4 pi epsilon 0 is common to both. So taking out Q0 by 4 pi epsilon 0, we will get Q1 by R, Q1 into R vector minus R1 vector by magnitude of R vector minus R1 vector Q plus Q2 vector into R vector minus R2 vector by magnitude of R vector minus R2 vector Q. So electric field at P is electric field at P equal to force acting at P divided by charge placed at P. So electric field intensity E at P is force acting at P divided by charge placed at P, that is Q0. E vector is equal to F vector by Q0. So after solving we will get 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 into R vector minus R1 vector by magnitude of R vector minus R1 vector Q plus Q2 into R vector minus R2 vector by magnitude of R vector minus R2 vector Q. ठीक है. Okay. Now electric field intensity due to system of charges, that is principle of superposition. हम लोग का एक बोर्ड एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आया था, derive an expression for electric field intensity at point due to group of charges. Group of charges means system of charges, that is number of charges. So here this is x axis, this is y axis, this is z axis. ठीक है. So this is Q1 charge, this is Q2 charge. Similarly n number of charges, so it is here Qn charge. So R1 is the position vector of Q1 charge, R2 is the position vector of Q2 charge, Rn is the position vector of Qn charge. Q0 is the test charge, it is placed at the point P. We are interested to calculate electric field intensity, net electric field intensity at this point P, and it is the observation point. Here we are interested. So now let Q1, Q2 dot 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 up to Qn, n number of charges present. R1 is the position vector of Q1 charge, R2 is the position vector of Q2 charge, and so on for n number of charges. Q0 is equal to test charge placed at P. R vector is equal to position vector of Q0 charge. ठीक है. अभी electric field at P due to Q1 charge is E1. Electric field at P due to Q1 charge. Here electric field at P, this place, due to Q1 charge is E1. So it is already calculated, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q1 r vector minus r1 by magnitude of r vector minus r1 q. Here electric field at P due to q1 charge. So it is this is q1 charge and this is q0 charge. Distance between these two charges is this two charge is this is r vector minus r1 vector. This is clockwise, this is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. So sum of clockwise vector equal to sum of anti-clockwise vector. That means this vector plus this vector is equal to this vector. So this vector will be this vector minus this vector. So r vector minus r1 vector. This is. So magnitude is r vector minus r1 vector. Therefore, E1 vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q1 into r vector minus r1 vector by magnitude of r vector minus r1 vector का q. Similarly, हम लोग का क्या होगा? When we calculate electric field intensity at P due to q2 charge, we will get E2 vector is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q2 into r vector minus r2 vector by r vector minus r2 vector magnitude का q. यहाँ देखो ये q2 चार्ज है, q2 चार्ज, ये q0 चार्ज है. So electric field intensity at P due to this charge. So if we join this in this triangle, this is the r2 vector, this is the r vector, and this vector is clockwise. This vector is also clockwise, but this vector is anti-clockwise. So sum of clockwise vector, these two vector is equal to sum of anti-clockwise vector. So ये वेक्टर क्या होगा? दिस वेक्टर माइनस दिस वेक्टर होगा. डिस्टेंस क्या होगा? r वेक्टर माइनस r2 वेक्टर का मैग्नीट्यूड होगा. सो दैट इज r वेक्टर माइनस r2 वेक्टर मैग्नीट्यूड r वेक्टर माइनस r2 वेक्टर का मैग्नीट्यूड का q हुआ. सिमिलरली फॉर q1 चार्ज en वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q1 into r वेक्टर माइनस rn वेक्टर बाय r वेक्टर माइनस rn वेक्टर का मैग्नीट्यूड q. ठीक है. According to principle of superposition, the net electric field intensity due to number of point charges at a point is the vector sum of electric field intensity due to these charges at that point. So the net electric field intensity at test charge is equal to vector sum of the electric field intensity due to individual charges. So the net electric field intensity at P is equal to E vector is equal to E1 vector plus E2 vector plus dot 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 plus En vector. So putting the values of E1 vector, E2 vector and En vector, we get this equation. In here in this equation 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 is common. So taking out 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, we will get q1 into r vector minus r1 vector by r vector minus r1 vector magnitude q plus q2 into r vector minus r2 vector by r vector minus r2 vector magnitude q plus up to nth number of charge, that is that n vector is equal to q1 into r vector minus rn vector by magnitude of r vector minus rn vector का magnitude. So some board exam asking state the principle of superposition of electric field. State the principle of superposition of electric field. So at that time you write that the principle of superposition of electric field states that the net electric field intensity due to number of point charges at a point is the vector sum of electric field intensities due to these charges at that point. ओके, ठीक है। मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक शेयर कीजिए और मेरा चैनल सौरभ क्लासेस को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। थैंक यू।